Okay. I don't think that would be a great move for my opponent. This might, though. Damn, did I have that move earlier? Let me see. I think I did. Kind of. Anyways, let's see. Let's continue some development here. Kind of considering one of these. We're not scared about this exchange, or maybe even this exchange. I don't think this would be a good idea for my opponent. Does this still make any sense? I feel like it almost does, huh? Takes. Pin. Opponent's probably gonna drop. That's coming. And if he takes with the other pawn, he's pretty screwed here also. Takes. Yeah, I kind of like it. Let's just do it. Okay, now the question is castle or start throwing the attacks. Do I want to open up this file for my rook? All right, Salva. Well, thanks for dropping in, buddy. Come by later if you get bored. Okay, so let's see. He's probably gonna try to get this pawn out of the way. I'm not really sure. Do you feel like pushing this pawn is pretty good? If takes, we can open up this file. If he doesn't take and just decides to push, if he does something else, we can just take. And yeah, I do like that move. If he pushes, we'll take. Actually, kind of wondering if he's going to try to attack my pawn this way. It'd be kind of a crazy line to run, but... What's up, Stone No Ground? Hello there, sir. Welcome in. First time Shatters up in here. What's up, Michael Gabeta? Hello there, sir. Kind of want to take here and check. We know this move's coming, so we might want to go here first, although he's going to end up dropping the pawn. Huh. Play, yeah, that move. Sure. All right. We're going for it, buddy. For you. Okay, my bad, Michael. Oh, Michael was here, but I don't know if Stone O'Ground was here. Okay. Whoo, that's a move right there. Oh, I'm so sorry, Michael. Sometimes I just, well, there's a lot of reasons. Look at that. Look at that move there, fellas. I think my opponent's cooked. What a move, man. Yeah, my apologies. I need a better way to remember my chatters. Let's see. How can we do this? Could throw in a check here. honest, I can't decide bishop or here. If rook g7 and he decides to take, we can still get this pawn. I do kind of like that. I could also get the tempo, right? I think it's between one of these three moves here, and I cannot decide. My initial thought was I can at least have the opportunity to double up here. Right? Bishop, bishop, here. Wait. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Is there lag? No. I hope there's not a lot of lag. My setup should be good. Did I miscalculate here? I think that would be checkmate. And then we're gonna work on checkmate here. All right, glad to know everything's going just fine for my viewers here. Oh, it's totally GG's. That might be like, that was a solid game. Yeah, I think best move definitely was bishop d3. Oh, no chance, buddy. No chance. You wish, sir. I don't know. Is anyone else experiencing lag like crazy? I gotta see if that was the best move. Yes. C4, actually. Crazy. What? Bishop C4. I guess, wow, that's pretty crazy, actually. These were the candidate moves here. Apparently, bishop c4 is the strongest, which is so crazy to me. Like, by quite a bit, actually. Like, it's better than the rest by essentially a pawn. These were not on my radar whatsoever. Although I am curious about this one. Okay, that one's not that great. We're still up quite a bit. That one's not as bad as the previous. I'm just glad I found bishop d3. Hell yeah. Yeah, this seemed like a very natural move for my opponent because he wants to develop his pieces, but there's no time. He's got to do something else crazy. Hey, I have no idea, man. The YouTube is a mystery to me. Sick dub. Got that sick dub. Okay. I guess we'll get another. Shit, you know, we're not too far off. Old Magnum's got a few more games to get to 21 hundo. All right, shall we get the other? All right, let's go. Crazy Boy at Darsh. Oh, shit. 2160? Fuck. I don't want to play these guys anymore. They're too difficult. Okay. Believe it's here. Now I cannot remember. I feel like it's one of these moves. Shit, I don't know, fellas. I'm not too keen on the Sicilian. Not gonna lie. Feel like it's gotta be one of these moves here, or this one. Or this, fuck. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think Book is one of these, and I cannot remember for the life of me. G4 seems crazy though. We're definitely gonna see this move next, so yeah, let's go here. But we're down a minute now. I'm considering castling queenside, but we'll see. I think actually it's take here. Fuck. Where? Damn, I'm not sure. Let's take and push. I mean, the queen. Question is, queen side or king side? Let's say king side. It's purely instinct here. All right. Just attack the pawn, maybe reroute the knight. That's the simple plan here. If takes, we're good. I think. I hope. Okay, I just want to eyeball this square here. All right, we got to catch up on time though. But what's our opponent thinking here? I have a feeling we're going to see one of these. Or that, I guess. Sort of makes sense. Kind of, I don't know. Probably see this move. Could also go here. Protect the pawn, and after knight c5, we can just duck the bishop over here to c2. Although we are allowing our opponent to, get some moves in here. Some decent moves. We might see this one too. Actually, yeah, it's kind of crappy. We'll go here, though. If he goes to c4, I think we'll just end up trading. Let's take a look at this move, though. See if there's any merit. Feel like there's none. Pretty sure I'm going to have to go here. And then maybe kick the knight. But we don't want to kick the knight to here. I think now might be a good time to protect this c3 pawn. Or... we're going to end up seeing this move. What if I just start pushing? Or even throw a... offer an exchange here. So I'm a little worried about this move, but maybe I shouldn't be so concerned. Ooh, I really want to push, actually. Push, push, push. Takes. I'll have to exchange. Takes. Not a good idea. I think we're going to go to D1 here. If here, we'll just probably hop back over here to B3. I don't think we're going to see this move. I think my opponent's too smart for that. But we might get the queen out of the way or something. Maybe throw this move in. Well, I hope it's just you, Michael Gabeta. I hope it's not actual lag in my stream. I feel like my stream's pretty good right now. Could be wrong. Let me see. Hold up. Wait. Now, it looks good to me. I don't know. Somebody else would have to confirm, though, I think. Okay, what are we doing? He's going to drop. Expecting me to take. Hoping I'm going to drop this piece here. Okay, well. Could go here. Takes. I don't know, man. I don't know if this is a good move, but I'm running low on time. Well, Michael, you came to the right place, dude. Oh, I didn't see that move. Gonna have to improvise here. Probably gonna see one of these. You have a bad feeling about this game here. We got the finest malt liquor. No, it's, what is it? think it's just good old Miller. Miller High Life. Shit, I don't know what to do here, fellas. I feel like it's one of these moves. Or one of these moves. Stakes, 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 stakes. Stakes. Stakes, stakes. Stakes. Here. Oh my goodness. I gotta lock in, man. For reals. Oh man, this is so annoying. Yeah, I should have taken care of this pawn situation earlier. Alright, we're going here. He's definitely gonna take. However, we're getting crazy. I'm referring to myself also. I gotta lock in, dude. Okay, now I'm not sure if I should take or push. If we see this one, I don't know. I don't know if that's a possibility there, but I want to be able to take this pawn. Takes. Oh man. I don't know what to do. It takes. I still can't take this pawn. It's very annoying. We'll go ahead and do it. I don't have much time here. Might see something like this. Must activate bullet mode. Bullet mode activated. Hey, what the heck just happened here? Hey, thank you for the follow, sir. That's what we like to see. I think we gotta go here. No back rank. Maybe. Goddamn, I don't know what to do here. I need some space. Oh, my dudes, this is rough. My opponent's up 2 pawns. He's got a queening pawn, but I feel like it's not really going anywhere at the moment. What do we do? Maybe triple protect this back rank first, so we can't just like... Gotta get the jump on the tempo here. This wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, let's make some room for ourselves now. Now we can push one of these pawns. However, I think I want to try to snag this pawn. I don't know. We are free to move the queen now. This is protected. There's no back rank. Okay. Oh man, what do I do here? Would like to go here, but he's gonna throw in a check. No buenos. Alright, fuck it, let's do it. A little scary though, I'm a little worried about these moves. Fuck, it's a good move. Good move. There's checks everywhere, but maybe he'll forget about this one. Ah, damn. All right, we're officially screwed, fellas. Wait, what? Ah, damn, that one hurt. But let's check it out. Where did I go wrong? I just don't know the Sicilian well enough. So I started getting confused right here. So F3 is a good move, I think. Yeah, so second best move, actually best move, F3. So I did find it. And then I didn't quite know what to do here. I knew it was either, well, I assumed it was either this one or this one, or this one or this one. But D2 makes the most sense. Queen D2. So now, let's see here. Knight takes is not the greatest, but we still have a slight advantage. Bishop takes. I didn't even see bishop takes. Fuck. Yeah, queenside castle was best. Sorry. Bishop takes A2 was best. Queenside castle was second best, and H4 was third best. So I think, yeah, this is the right or the wrong idea. Castling kingside. That probably set me back like, I guess half a pawn or so. All right, Michael. Nice to see you, dude. Drop by again. C3 is correct. C2 is correct. H4. Holy shit. Did not see that one. AT1. Yes. Best moves so far. I fucked up somewhere around here. Stockfish really wants me to push H4. Yeah, I think this move set me back a little bit. And now we're just playing a little bit reckless. Yeah, this was a terrible move. That's the one that set me back. That's when it started going downhill. B4. Oh man, it's surprising, man. That's like... You just lose a pawn, but I guess it's okay. First best. Wait. Sorry, I'm tripping. This is the move. Best move. Second best. Third best. Yeah, and I had the idea just a little bit too late. And then I just fall apart. Fuck, man. Yeah, whew. Rough game. I hung in there for a while, though. But we're literally playing the strongest opponents we've ever had on stream. So, you know, I can't complain too much, but we got to do better, fellas. Ah, shit. All right, he let us sink it in. Question is, here. I always forget. Wanna say... here, and then followed by here, and then castle. Might see this pound push. If so, cannot remember. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? That doesn't really make sense. Unless I push here first. Right, because then here he can take and he can't take back. That's my theory anyways. And then probably get one of these moves. I'm not quite sure. I have a feeling he's going to try to line his queen up just in front of the bishop so he can get a checkmate threat on a castle. But he's got to push this pawn first. Question is, bishop here or bishop here? Feel like this makes a little bit more sense. We can prevent the knight from hopping in here. He might still have this square, but of course he's got to take care of that. Yeah, I think he would love to line the queen up here. It's a target. Shit, you were right. Yellow, my bad, dude. Thank you for reminding me. Damn it, all my, like, brilliant commentary. For naught. Ooh, I feel like we got some, sacky ideas up in here. Muchos Saki's ideas. Okay, I mean, that is a move. Can we just hop in here? Looks like our only real options might be here, here, or here. I kind of really want to keep the knight around though. Man, I was considering sacking here too. Think it's a little premature though. This would give me some tempo. He can't sack because he would just lose a piece. Where would he go? I feel like this is actually okay. I don't think that's a good move for my opponent, but hey, I mean, what the hell do I know? I'm a lowly 2050-ish. So Queen's got to go somewhere. I feel like it's only going to be the real options here. H6 and E2. And then maybe we can think about lining the... Ooh, actually, I don't know. Maybe we can sack now. Oh, man, it's so tempting. Check. Can we line it up first? So yeah, I'm thinking about sacking. Takes. It's got one square he can go to. And then we just hop in here. Probably gonna see the pawn push. Otherwise, it's check. Pawn push. Fuck, man. I'm like so close to a dub here. This doesn't work because he just ends up pushing here. Oh, man. However, what if Rook takes check? Gotta go back. No. I mean, I guess you could just move here anyways. I don't know. Let's try something. I might lose this game, but I'm getting a little desperate. I'm just worried about this F4 pawn push. If king just goes here, we have one of these moves, I think. If pawn takes, I'm either going to throw in the check first or throw in the queen h4. I'm not sure, but we shall figure it out. Can also drop the pawn or the bishop back to c8. But I still gotta calculate this. I don't know if it actually works. Okay. So I think this might fail due to this move, because we can't get our rooks in here. But we do have a bishop c8. Wait a minute. Should we just attack this pawn? And I think we can still attack here. Get a free rook. We'll see what the knight does too. I feel like the knight's going to end up coming in here. I think my opponent thought we were just going to throw in the check initially, which I guess might be okay. I feel like we're still going to see this pawn push. What? Shit, what do we do? Yeah, I think I might have fucked this one up. Can I sack? I think he's got to push. Sack. Takes. Drop the pawn here. Fuck, I don't know. This is crazy. Just hoping to throw another check in here somewhere. He can't take because I got a free queen. Oh, this is so stressful. Oh, let's go. Here? Can't take. He's got a checkmate. Shit, let's go here. That's checkmate. Hoping to push another pawn here. Oh, this is so crazy. Oh my god, fellas. Holy shit, that was close. God damn. Alright, highest rating ever so far. Oh, these games are getting tough. 25 seconds to spare, dude. Oh, hey, what's up, Famiark? We got him, buddy. No need to fret anymore. Hey, Family Arc, by the way, can I bum a free review off of you? I'm pretty sure one of my sacks was a brilliancy. Oh man, that was stressful. I was honestly afraid he wasn't gonna take. I think I would have been screwed if he didn't take. Yeah, I feel like this rook move was nice. It still loses quite a bit of material though. I was actually pretty concerned if he did take. That had to have been a brilliancy, dude. It had to be. Takes, checkmate. You gotta sack the queen. Was that the right move, though? Oh, man. Yeah, I think that was the right combo. I can't see anything else, to be honest. Because otherwise I'd have to get one of these bishops in here. Can't take. Can't push. So you just lose the rook here. I need 2 moves to get the bishop into the action here, and I just can't do it. So takes. What's up, Gooberstein? Hello there. Was there bishop b6 at some point after the queen trade? Bishop b6. Yeah, maybe. I didn't see that one. Oh yeah, that would have been pretty nice, actually. Yeah, I think that was a move. That was definitely a move. I didn't see that. Cutting off that square and then threading checkmate here. Yeah, I think that would have actually worked better than all my other moves that I made. Let's see. What does old Stonkfish have to say here? What a game. What a crazy game. Bishop b7, yes. F takes. Wait. I want to see if... Yeah, b5 is correct. Bishop b7, bishop e7. Knight c6. Yeah, I didn't quite have the correct order down there. C4. Yes, I found it. Okay, and then... Wait, what? C4? Yes. Knight b7. Wait. Oh, knight b d7. Yeah, bishop d6, second best move. Knight b d7. I didn't even see knight b d7. I think this move was bad for me. Yeah, just ever so slightly. Knight b4 here. Whoa, I didn't... What? What? How? Okay, I don't understand that move. Knight takes, e7, d4. Bishop c7, yes. Found it. And queenside castle, holy shit. Kingside castle wasn't bad. We're only up by like a third of a pawn here. But queenside castle was like up by like a pawn and a half. This is crazy. Knight e5. I didn't see knight e5. To be honest, I didn't know what to do here. I did find... No, I didn't find it. So I made a poor choice here. Oh, and now I'm... Well, now I'm good. G3. Queen D6. Yeah, just a simple threat here, I think, would have made a lot of sense. Yeah, I didn't even see D4 immediately. I should have. Yeah, so that was a bad move on my part. G6 found it. So yeah, he made a... So this is actually like a terrible, terrible blunder. Because it allows me G6 here. Queen just has to go back. There's no other good move. If queen goes H6, it's even worse. Knight F3, second best move. All right. We found it. But it's actually, it is Queen G5 check makes the most sense first. Or D4 or Queen D7. So again, attacking that pawn, but I went here. It's pretty much a blunder. But we're still ahead slightly. Yeah, now we're just crushing. Forced mate in 13. I saw it. Yeah, no problem. It's like nothing, you know. Rook takes F4. Oh, I didn't see rook takes F4. But what happens after this move? I mean, there's check. Rook G5 check. Oh, so nice, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, I just could not calculate checkmate, force mate in that amount of time. There's force mate in 6 here. It starts with queen check here. Still force mate. And now we got force mate in 2. So yeah. I'm gonna say that was it's a pretty fine game. Quite the fine game there. Oh, so nice. So satisfactory. Oh, but yeah, let's check that other move that you mentioned here. Yeah, bishop B6 was actually second best move. No, it was third best move. Third best move. My bad. So best moves in order, according to Stonkfish. Queen H3, check. Rook E5. Or bishop B6. Certainly not pawn takes. Now we're back to mate in 12. Yeah, I was actually pretty concerned that he wasn't gonna follow through with the exchange here. But he did. He made my life easier. We are so close, fellas. Whew, man. All right. Well, I suppose we can shoot for another. The old 4 knights here. This takes. I think that's a mistake, right? Here? Okay, now, I don't know, fellas. Probably see this one. Oh, maybe not. Here? Or here? Or here? Shoot, man, I don't know. Feel like this is probably the safest, or one of these. Let's not prompt the queen. We don't want to see her out on the playing field just yet. Kind of tempted to go here. En passant exchange. It's kind of risky. It's pretty risky. It's pretty risky. Let's play it safe. We don't want to see none of that, followed by none of that, followed by none of that. So let's just plan on maybe castling queenside, worst case scenario. We might see this move, though, from ourselves. Okay. Am I in trouble here? I feel like I might be in trouble. Let's castle and then we can get out of here. Okay, so we'll take with the rook. Still threatening an attack on this pawn here, but we can pre-move d7. Hopefully my opponent doesn't have any like crazy moves here. We're struggling a little bit with the development here. Our opponent's got a lot of tempo. Kind of afraid of this move here. That's a little scary. That is a little bit scary. Feel like maybe we should get our Other bishop out? Oh, my bad, dude. I keep muting the mic. Yeah, I had myself a free night. Fuck. Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up, fellas, but I think our position's actually still good. I'm considering pushing this pawn just to get ourselves a free pound here. But what are we going to see? Maybe a little pawn sacrifice here? Also considering just taking this pawn. Yeah, we don't really want to prompt him here either. Let's go here. We're not afraid of this one. Should we just push? Or... oh man, I feel like our position's really nice here. I didn't calculate too much on that one. I think we're a little bit up on time. Our opponent's trying to push these pawns here, but we're not having it. May have been a bad idea here. Gotta be able to take this pawn. Think I can pre-move here. Man, I kind of want to just start the pawn, the queenside storm over here. Or one of these moves. Perhaps one of these moves. It's a little risky. Fuck it, dude. Wonder if he was hoping I was going to take with the pawn just to... This looks a little sketch. Now I'm considering just threatening the queen here. We're probably going to see an attack on this bishop. But I am threatening a couple pieces here. I think we're going to have to go here to prevent this check. Pin the knight. Might see this move. Although I have a feeling that would be kind of bad for my opponent. Okay, now we gotta figure it out. Let's see. Let's push the pawn first. I have a feeling these are just gonna start swarming their way down here. Okay. Tempted to go here, except for this scary move. Oh shit. If he takes, we'll have him. But we can pre-move here to sort of solidify all our pawns. I think our pawns look a little stronger than his. Yeah, I don't think our opponent saw this. Hey, what's up, Kinky Dev? How are you, sir? I'm good. We're at our highest rating ever. So, kind of threatening a couple things here. Let's see, can we force a checkmate? Takes, check. That looks pretty good. Absolutely, sir. Okay, I can't decide if I want to take here. 1 second, Kinky Dev, I gotta figure this one out. Check. Here, check. Here. Throws in one of these. Check. What's here? Check. And then he can sort of escape, right? I actually don't know if that was correct. Hopefully, it is correct. But we're probably going to see a little pawn push here. Now I'm considering throwing in the... There we go. Very nice fellas. All right. We're so close. We are so close to 2100. Yes, absolutely. Send me a challenge, Kinky Dev. Let's see. Was that the best move? Yes. King takes h2. Wait, what? No, rook takes was the best by like the slimmest margin. Because yeah, I was kind of considering a sack in here, but I just thought after the queen sack, the king can get away, and it's a little tricky for me to wrangle him in there again. Even though I'm completely winning, I would just mostly be worried about time here. Yeah, king h or rook h2 is his best move. Shit. All right. I do not hear any challenges. Where's the challenge? So yeah. Yeah, this was a nice move though on my part, I will say. Queen g6 just prompts our opponent. He's like, "Oh, sweet, free pawn." Boom. Fucking loses the game. Cuz it's a terrible mistake. Terrible. But let's see. I was very curious about the rook sack here. Rook takes d5. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, I would not have seen that one. I was just thinking about this sack here. But yeah, I think the king can just get away. So takes here and then I think bishop blocks, right? No. King just goes back. Yeah, well, luckily I did the correct move there. Oh, not pie chess, dude. Fuck. Dirty pie chess. Is this the same variation as last time? It's because I have to like set up my OBS for Lee Chess and it gets a little confusing. Because the board's slightly different on Lee Chess. And so I gotta resize everything. It's kind of inconvenient there, Kinky Dev. So I might have to turn you down, buddy. Might have to turn down the old Kinky Dev here. But I'm down for a game on chess.com. Hey, what's up? What's up, Tyler Doctor? How are you doing, buddy? Dude, we're getting so close to 2100. We are almost we're like maybe 3 games away. 3 wins. No, maybe two dubs away. Why don't I use presets? I guess I could use a different screen capture. I never thought about that for some reason. I just haven't set it up. It's so complicated. Like even just getting the setup I have now, like it was insanely complicated. But I should probably do that. But no, it's a little different for Arch. Like it doesn't stick to the particular website. It sticks to the screen. So like the browser will get its own preset, but if I open up a different website under the browser other than chess.com, it'll be slightly different. Like I can't make it adjust to the website. But I could open up another like screen capture source with a different preset. That would make sense. I think you can do like odds on chess.com. If I'm not mistaken. Unrated, sir. Okay, so you're saying I might get crushed. Blindfold. I could do like a very simple blindfold game. What? I don't even think I could beat Stockfish down a queen. Shit. Oh man, I can't believe how close we are to 2100. This is crazy. Like, you guys probably don't know, but I've never been this high at Rapid. That's all you gotta do is just go to Settings, Pieces, Blindfold. How about we just do like some crazy odds? So I don't have to mess around with settings. And keep the poor old chat waiting. Otherwise, we are moving on. And grab ourselves another 10-minute game. By the way, do you guys have any questions on chess? What's your favorite chess opening? Mine is E4. There we go. All right, unsubscribe. Let's go, buddy. Good luck, sir. I assume this is Kinky Dev. I'm actually kind of surprised you were able to get that username. Pretty crazy. How old is this account? Unsubscribe. Wow. Impressive. A one-word, real word username on chess.com. Very unusual. In 2026. A little check. Just really trying to annoy my opponent here. Just trying to prevent his bishop from leaving the protection of the G7 square here. Oh, this song is so hard. I suppose that's one way to solve it. Okay. Let's throw in this move here. We want a castle. We must have some Casterly action up in here. That is a crazy move. Very crazy move. Oh shit, I don't have a rook. Damn it. I didn't even notice there were odds here. I assumed there were odds at first, and then I didn't notice any, so I assume there were none. Damn, my opponent's up a bunch of pieces. What the hell? Oh, it was like a rook and something else, right? Holy shit, let me see. How did I not notice these pieces missing? Oh, that's crazy. Ah, I could have just taken it. But we'll bide our time here. Okay. Let's get our other rook out here. Oh, but this is an increment, is it? Because then I'd be really screwed. We don't care. We literally don't care. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm not falling for that one again, dude. I think I gotta take here. Throwing a little chickadee check. Throwing that one. Throwing that one. Oh, my man. Oh, my man. So close. You almost escaped death. Hey, GG's there, buddy. Break. Alright, keep the troops entertained, fellas. Alright, well, I'm certainly willing to accept another challenge. You can play a rapid game. Alright. Alright, what's good, dude? Are you sending a challenge or what? 10's a little long. I think the longest rapid I'll do with a subscribbler is 10-0. But if we do not see any challengers up in here, I'm continuing. We're gonna continue our way to 21 hundo, baby. And what's up, Manny Zero? How are you, sir? Welcome. Welcome back? Cannot remember if you were here before. I don't use any tricks to figure out whether you guys have been here. Solely my terrible memory. Ah, okay. All right. Well, fucking welcome back, dude. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the soothing sounds of AI slop. Magnum's sultry voice and some beautiful, sexy moves here. All right, let's I'll just start a rapid game unless anyone wants to challenge. I'll wait a couple seconds here, and then yeah, I guess I'll start another game. Kind of afraid to push my luck here. My ratings it's exploding. All right, well, here we go. Fuck it, dude. Shazam. Ah, yes. We were discussing ELO point systems and FIDE. I think. No, that was somebody else. My bad. I don't know, man. I get confused with all the chatters. It's always so confusing. We'll give him the pawn for this potential move here. Okay, he doesn't want it. My dude doesn't want it. Okay, alright. Okay. This wouldn't make sense, but let's go here. Ah, yes. I do recall that conversation. Vaguely. Okay, now? Perhaps. Does this move make sense now? Let's go here anyways. Hopefully we don't see any, like, wild sacks here. Trying to get out of my chat box window here. I don't know how to do it. All right, this will have to do. Okay. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Does that make sense? It's probably going to push the pound. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I kind of do want to go here. I know we're probably going to see this pawn push at some point, if not immediately, but the point is we can prepare these moves. Thread the pound here, thread the knight. Okay. Fine. Let's see here. One of these moves has to be in order. I feel like we're gonna end up feeling a little cramped here if... Okay. Our opponent can castle, though, and that'll prevent us from taking the pawn here. Wow, okay. Takes. We get that move. Yeah, I mean, here... Or check, and then we just hop back here. I guess that's also a possibility. In fact, that might be a better move than B4 here, just because we don't want to give our opponent the tempo. And we can protect this, the G7 pawn if we decide to take here. I think that's a real threat. We might end up seeing knight H4 here. Was that a misclick? That's kind of funny. Okay. I mean, cool. Now the question is, should I get my bishop out, get my knight out, or start pushing the pawns? I think pawn push would be a mistake. Let's go here, prepare to castle, and then maybe start pushing one of these pawns here. I think my opponent misclicked, which sucks. But hey, you know, whatever. Let's see. Yeah, let's castle. I think I'm gonna push. No, wait, I'm gonna have to take here. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I think we're actually better now that my opponent kind of fucked up here. I'll go ahead and exchange. I don't mind. We don't want to give him too much opportunity to develop, though. We must hastily develop. I'm just waiting for the knight to move so we can snag that pawn there. You see that move? I think we can go here first, right? Maybe trolling a little check here? I don't know. I don't know, fellas. I mean, honestly, everything looks pretty freaking good. Fuck, dude, let's go here. Maybe double up them rooks, baby. What's up, Ziggs on the bed, dude? Welcome, sir. Yeah, dude, we're making progress. She's looking muchos buenos. He would be really silly. No, actually, that would work. That would work, because you can take with the knight. Didn't see that. I gotta be careful here. Gotta be careful. That is not a move. That is not a real sack. But can we make it a real sack? Knight takes, we'll give up the other rook and get our queen. If knight or if rook, queen can take. Okay. We need some better moves here, fellas. We gotta hurry. Where's our knight gonna go? I think our knight's sort of stuck protecting the square so he doesn't lose the queen after this double rook attack here. And our idea is to threaten the queen and threaten this pawn here. So we might see something like this. However, if that is the case, I actually don't know what we're going to do. We're running a little low on time here. But I think our opponent doesn't really have much of an attack. Could even sack here. And then sack here, I think, right? Because king will no longer be able to take. This is a rook, sir. Ooh, I kind of want to sack here. Let me think about it. Takes. Then I'm not sure what. And then here. Takes. Unless there's something cooler. Now, honestly... Ooh, but he can pin. He can throw in a little pin there. Oh, no, he can't. What am I thinking? That's a check. Let's just take... Hell, we could even thread checkmate here or here. If he tries to get tricky... Yeah, I think... Wait, does that work? Could just go here too, right? Check. I mean, my whole idea was here. Knight takes. Rook takes. Okay, maybe that's not a good idea. We're gonna end up with a queen against two rooks here. Might see that move. Okay. Fuck. Just gonna threaten the knight. Let's get him out of here. The knight's kind of holding everything together. If takes, we'll just push here. It's got to be a little bit faster. I could see that move happening as well, although I guess we can just push here. No, follow Christ's love. Queen can take on e2. Not as easy as it looks. He's not going to lose his knight. Well, I mean, hopefully he doesn't, for his sake. What's up, Manny? Wait, what? What am I doing? Fuck me, dude. I just blew the game. Fuck me, dude. Terrible. Terrible. Oh, man, I had that game. I don't know how much I was winning by, but I just threw it away. What's up, C-Bear? We blew the game, fellas. I started paying attention to the chat. Yeah, I don't know. I probably had like mate and something. I don't know. Yeah, we're looking good though. I don't know what the hell I was thinking here. I did only have 40 seconds though. Yeah, I was crushing that game though. That was a nice game. Honestly, I'm not sad about it. I think for his misclick, I guess he deserved to come back like that. But our position was so nice. And I think that was the right move. Sack. I should have had it. Should have had it. G5 is the best move. Queen F5, best move. And I missed D5. After takes. We're still threatening the knight here. But I folded, fellas, under pressure. Fuck me, dude. Yeah, I'm very curious to see the review, though. Like, I'm probably winning the entire game. Yeah, for some reason, I was thinking there was like a check or something. I don't know why. But I just straight up blundered, like... I mean, I knew the pin was there, but for some reason I thought it was a check. I don't know. I do not know. Hell, I could have even just checked. That would have been better. So many, like, better moves. This was better... This was better. This was better. But yeah, this was like the only other move I was considering. I didn't see D5 here. But if I had taken like 5 more seconds to think about it. Oh, my opponent misclicked castle, I think. I'm not sure. So, yeah, he just went here and I was like, huh? But let's see. Was my bishop move back to its his home the correct move? Bishop. Wait. The classic king F1. Yes. Yeah, bishop F8 was actually the second best move here. Best move was E7. But I did like this move. I did like it. It looks crazy, but it makes sense when you think about it. All right. Just gotta shake it off. Oh, we're so close. Who knows? Maybe it'll be like an all-night stream just to get to 2100. The bishop, yeah, hated bishop d8 by about 0.3. Why? It's only slightly worse, and I mean the game's even. It's my opponent has he's up by like a tenth, like 100th of a pawn here, so not much. It's basically even here. Juva Yerg. Can we verse after? I don't know what that means. Like play, does that mean, is that like Gen Alpha lingo for play chess? Or what? I don't know what that means, dude. Oh yeah, of course. I do accept challenges from viewers. Just send it unrated. Because we get them sandbaggers and cheaters up in the chat. Oh, by the way, I'm already done with the game. I was just reviewing it, so you can feel free to send me a challenge. All right, well, you think about that, sir. I'll let you send your challenge. I'm taking a quick break. Doesn't seem like I've received a challenge. So, in that case, we shall continue. Hey, what's up, Lesney? Welcome, sir. Oh, you did send a challenge. I didn't get it. You might have to send it again. All right, Big Lom. Big Lomster. Welcome to the chat, sir. Please, sit back. Enjoy. Ah, shoot. Hey, well, thank you for the follow, sir. For some reason, it didn't show up, but hey, whatever. All right, friend requests accepted. Oh, maybe it... Did it show up on the stream? So I should get a notification for follows. But I could have been away. Alright, well, I appreciate it, sir. Alright, well... Okay, looks like I got a... Oh! Is that who's trying to challenge me? My dude. Well, I'm on chess.com playing right now, but yeah, feel free to send me a challenge. All right, I'll look you up, Eric Hottie, Eric the Hottie, dude. Oops. I mean, it happens, you know. Definitely not for kids, though. I don't know how... Oh my goodness. I didn't even know I had any humor. This is a serious game of chess here. Serious stream. Nah. Alright, we're gonna go find Eric the Hottie. Because he needs to get the smackdown from old Magnums. Eric Hottie. Wait, what? Alright, Eric Hottie. Let's go, dude. We're sending you a challenge. We're doing unrated, rapid, standard. Alright, let's go. I'm a little concerned. Why? If I win the match, I'm probably more poor than South Africa. Can you at least donate to me, sir? Come on. But yeah, I always play unrated, so... Does that move make sense? That's right, buddy. We got them great moves in here. But now what? She's a little concerned. I probably should have moved here. Yeah, this guy's he's about to put the hurt on old Magnums. I'm a little bit concerned. And he's so fast. Who is Eric? Is this somebody I should know? What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's go here. I would love to threaten this checkmate here. Yes, I know who my opponent is Juvie Love or something, or Eric something or other. But let's see. This a move? Can I get some tempo here? Can I get a wee bit of tempo? Let's see here. Well, I don't think trading would be that great. Let's see. It's not a move. I mean, we're just going to end up having to get our knight somewhere else. However, let's go here. Let's say it's okay, and then just take the knight and protect the pawn. Okay. And then maybe think about getting the rook in here. Queen can go here and throw in a check. I don't know if it's actually worth it. Ah, I see. I think we're gonna have to go here. But then I suppose we can get the king out of harm's way and then start to push once again. Some things are necessary. What is it? Lamb? Lame? I forget how to address you, sir. You know what they really need in like Twitch chat? They need like they need nicknames. So after I'm planning on rook f3, my opponent's probably going to be taken here. In which case, maybe we can get a little bit more tempo. But we really, really want to get the rook in here. I think my position's actually slightly better. My opponent's gonna come up with something crazy, though. We all know it. These guys above 2,000, man, they're very, very resourceful. Like, once you push them into a corner, they'll start pulling out all the crazy weapons. Alright, but at least we put the brakes on this son of a bitch. It's too bad you can't just do like, your opponent can't just donate ELO. Just for fun, you know? He's like, you know, let's just pretend you won that game. I know it was unrated, but here's some ELO. I feel bad for you. Yeah, I think he's trying to figure out how to stop my rook from getting over to one of these squares here. So he can't take anymore. I'm no longer pinned, so my rook is free to move. Okay. I think I can just take, right? Unless rook here, and then takes? Seems a little odd. We might see this bishop move here. In which case... Fuck it, dude. Let's go here anyways. I don't care. Take it, buddy. Psh. Tss. This would be kind of crazy. Would we be able to stop the pawn? If queen takes, we can always take with the bishop here. All right, now the question is here or here? I mean, I'm definitely going to go for it. We're going to see this move. Kind of want to take here. We're looking at some wild lines here, fellas. This would be the simplest and easiest move to make. Of course, we're going to see this move. But I gotta see if this makes any sense here. Yeah, I think this might actually work. Let me think about it. We gotta be really concerned about this pawn and any kind of queening stuff here. Here. Takes. Takes is checkmate in 2. D takes c3. We can throw in a check here with the king. King's gotta take, it's forced. Rook takes. I'm gonna say this looks good. Okay, I didn't see that. I mean, I saw it earlier, obviously. And now we can take, which is fucking lame. Still looking to sack here. If he sacks here, there's no problems. We might see this pawn take, but I think we can still sack the... Oh man, I gotta be so careful here. This is a crazy game. I think that's gotta work. I think that's a decent sack there. Takes, checkmate, takes, throwing a check here, and then throwing a check here. And then king goes back, we'll throw in checkmate. I guess Fad Youssef is donating to South Africa. Whew, buddy. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Eric Hottie. Thanks for joining, man. What a solid game. Thank you, thank you. I was trying there. I feel like you were playing a little too fast, though. Maybe I am ready for the 2100s, man. All right, I gotta get a beverage here. All right, hold down the fort, fellas. Hey, what's up there, Abur? Abur9291. Hello there, sir. Welcome to the chat. We welcome the first-time shatters. What's up there, Alfie? Alfie, more. That one felt good. Although, I will say, 400s have embarrassed me more than this game. More than the 2100s. Alright, looks like we got another challenge up in here. Alright, let's go. Eric Hottie. Eric the Hottie, dude. Let's go. He wants a rematch. Alright, I always forget, like, the order here. Hey, we don't need any of this laggy stuff here, dude. I think we'll take if knight takes. And then if bishop takes, we'll push and protect. Gotta worry about one of these moves, though. They look a little scary. They look a little squirry. Are you on your phone? Eric Hottie, you're on the phone, dude? Can we go here? Just get the queen out of there. Honestly, it looks acceptable. If queen here, we'll hop in here. Okay. Let's see. Here or here or here. Probably gonna see one of these moves. Let's go here. We'll do that. Probably still we'll see this. Well, all right. Now I kind of want to go here or even kingside, queenside castle looks really scary to me, but it almost makes sense. Except if these two pawns weren't so developed. But we want to get castle kingside. The pawn push so we can get our bishop out. Castle. What are we gonna see here, fellas? Maybe knight wants to go here, maybe... Okay. Crazy fucker over here. Wild moves. Now I'm really tempted. But... could also go here. Could also go here. It would force the exchange. And I think we're a little bit more developed than our opponent. If he decides to fianchetto, we can just take. I'm gonna have to be careful with this this check here, though. That's the only problem. I think, yeah, it's a little sketch due to this move here. If bishop d6, we're probably seeing this move. But is it really that much of a concern? I feel like it's not. simply due to queen being able to hop over here to e7, threaten the knight with tempo. And the only problem is I won't be able to castle. Because of that, I'm going to have to try to get the knight out of here somehow. Probably going to see our opponent protecting our knight somewhere here. Oh man, it's a little confusing. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about this little combo here. I guess we can go here. Maybe followed by here. Ah, it's so confusing, fellas. Okay, let's go here. We know the knight's coming here. But this might actually make a little bit more sense. Here or here? Let's go here. I feel like this sucks a little bit more. But I think that was also the option, right? And then I think the idea is here. Or here. And then maybe we can push. We got the tempo on the rook, the queen, and the knight. And we're also looking to make one of these moves, potentially. In fact... What? What am I missing here, fellas? Yeah, I think my opponent just blundered. Lucky me. So now we're just looking to push here. All right, what a gentleman. Thank you, sir, for not making me work for it. What a gent. GG's Eric Hottie, dude. You played well, sir. So what do you guys think? Am I ready for the 2100s? Am I ready to be in the 2100 arena? Not to be confused with arena tournament. 2200 says Bailey Wills. Okay, well, maybe. One step at a time, though. We go by hundos. 19, 2000, 21, 22, 27. That's how it goes. And again, this is the highest rating I've ever had. Well, actually, the previous rating was it's the second highest rating I've ever had. Let's put it that way. Feels good, fellas. I might need a break after that one. You guys are making my brain burn calories. Hey, what's up, girl? Hi.
The little burrito head, how are you doing?
Careful, girl. Careful. I got audio equipment. Precious audio equipment. All right, Fod Youssef said he was going to donate to South Africa. I guess he's not going to. He doesn't love South Africa. Such a shame. Oh yes, I did AI generate that thumbnail. It was fantastic. Tex Water. Yes, I am on TikTok. I don't post regularly because I don't get a lot of traction there for some reason. What gets the most traction is my live streams, my YouTube live streams. What else? I'll probably start posting a shitload of highlights from my streams, because I've been having quite a few like really good games on chess.com with Rapid, but it takes a lot of editing, and to distill it down to like less than a minute is like insanely difficult. I actually wrote a program for it, so it makes it a little less insanely difficult. But yeah. I'll be posting on TikTok a little more. I'll be posting on my other channel, Magnums Condoms Off. That's my shorts channel if anyone's curious. Also, if you guys want to check out my website, I've written a few articles there. What else? I'm trying to get some dough, baby. You guys wanna send me some real challenges, like if I don't know, man. If I lose, I have to like chug 5 beers. If I win, I get fucking $100. And if you don't pay up, you're banned. Alright. Well, I suppose I should probably get another game unless somebody else wants to challenge old Magnums. I've yet to be dethroned from chat today, so unless we get Stonkfish up in here, nobody shall. Tex Water. Yeah, kind of, sort of. I've been balls deep in Linux and Python since like 2019. Hell yeah. Yeah, try running OBS multi-streaming on Arch Linux. It's a bitch, man. It is taking up so much of my time. Well, that's cool. It's nice to meet fellow developers and fellow Linux nerds on my stream. I get a few of them in here every once in a while. It's really cool. I've never messed with Ruby on Rails. I know it's like a framework for Ruby, right? That's all I know. And that's, Ruby is like front end, right? I can't remember. I honestly don't know, like, Ruby hardly at all. I don't think I've seen a single line of Ruby. Oh, it makes full stack. Okay. Okay. When was Dapper Drake? That sounds like 2014. Yeah, I'm well aware of JavaScript's front end. Okay, you got me on that, dude. Holy smokes. Yeah, 2006. That's when I was graduating high school. I didn't know anything about programming. I didn't even have I didn't have a computer. This is crazy to think about. This guy, I didn't even have a computer. 2007, I finally got my computer. I was running like Windows, what was it? Windows XP on a HP Compact Presario laptop, 32-bit. I had 30 gigs of storage, like half a gig of RAM, and I think it was a dual core processor. But I worked that thing to death. And in fact, I had it until just last year because I was still running like shitty Linux distros on it. Anyways, I'm going down a rabbit hole, fellas. I should probably entertain the people that came here for chess. But fucking nice to meet you, dude. Text water. All right. Next game. Let's go. Dude, this song goes fucking hard. Aborted. The Christ is back. Shit. So I beat this dude. I had a really nice game against this guy a while back. And looks like he's gained some elo since I played him. So I think incorrect is actually blocking this pawn here. Or, sorry, blocking this pawn. But I think if we hop over here, we're okay. Yeah, the Christ. I beat him earlier. He's back for revenge. I don't know if he knows me. Here? Oh, man, we gotta protect the pound. Must protect the pound. Okay, I'm considering this move. This move. feel like this kind of makes sense. Does this make sense? I feel like this actually makes sense somehow. We're gonna go ahead and pre-move this. God damn, okay. Take here. Probably not a safe pre-move, but hey. And then I think we'll take this way. Well, that seems kind of crazy. I don't know if that works. But let's try it, you know? It might actually work. I think we're just going to see him go back to one of these squares here. Probably here. Probably here. But we want to be able to snag this pound here. Gotta get that pound. Gotta get some free pounds here, fellas. Quiero free pound. Yeah, this doesn't make sense because we double threaten. You can't protect again. So here we might see one of these moves, but we can always take here. We might actually see this move too. But I think this is okay. I want to say this is perfectly acceptable. Interesting, okay. If I double up, Queen's gonna have to, like, go... probably here. Actually, fuck it, dude. Let's double up. Double them up! Yeah, Queen definitely wants to get out of the way. Okay. Alright, I feel my chess vision waning. How do we do this? Just thread the bishop to get a better position with our queen? What about a breakthrough, he says. A boar. Breakthrough here somewhere or here? Ah, I see. So I can push this pawn. Well, I don't see it being feasible just yet. I mean, I could threaten this pawn. But it's very easy to protect. I didn't see it though. But it is something that we should be concerned about. What else do we have to be concerned about? This pawn and this knight here. But honestly, I'm kind of considering just... Actually, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't make any sense. Maybe this does make sense. Just double them up, baby. We gotta find a good, solid move here. Where's our target? We need a target. If we can get the knight here and the queen lined up here somehow. Ah, this is kind of tough, fellas. I also see this going along the pawn breakthrough idea. Takes and we push. I'm a little bit worried about this check though. I know we can take with the knight. So maybe that makes sense. But this is a crucial moment in the position here. I feel like there are a lot of options and not all of them are good. But only by slightly. Queen's already protecting this square as well. I gotta hurry, fellas. Let's see. I got to hurry. Let's go. Let's go here. If queen takes, we can't, yeah, we can take here. We can take on d6. If queen takes on e2, we can take f6. And he'll probably take another pawn of ours. But then we can push. I think, yeah, and I was actually kind of hoping for this too. So now he's going to be forced to go here if he wants to retain the tempo. Otherwise, we have the tempo. Okay, now the question is here or here. I feel like they actually both look pretty good. But let's go here. Continuing with the pawn breakthrough idea. Okay. Does that move make sense? Just get some more tempo, I guess? Probably going to see this move. There's not a real threat just yet, but now we cannot take. So. Ooh, wait a minute. Almost considering. Fuck, I gotta hurry. Oh, I don't know, fellas. Let's go here. If takes, I think I'm gonna push. If pawn pushes, we'll take. Oh, okay. Oh shit, I didn't see that one. Fuck. Damn. Okay. My opponent's considering taking here. We don't have much time. He's definitely gonna be sacking here. Probably see this move. Now we just gotta contend with all these fucking pawns, dude. Can we stop all the pawns? I just need one pawn to queen. Oh shit, that was a good move. Fuck. I didn't see that one. Okay, I might not be able to contend with all these pawns here. Very tricky situation, and I have no time. Now, why does my opponent have to be playing so good? Yeah, I think I lost this game. Shit. My opponent has too many pawns. Way too many pawns. Ah, shit. Oh, man, he got his revenge, fellas. Damn. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Well, we haven't moved up by much this stream. We've netted +2, I think. Yeah, I thought I was doing good over here. I wasn't sure what to do here. I'm only up by like half a pawn here. And that one set me back. I think this was a bad plan. It's usually not a great idea to open up this diagonal here. But let's see. Yeah, so d6, still best move. I'm still following the best moves here. d5. I did not see d5. Oh, that would have been very nice. Yeah, this was where it all went downhill. Fuck. Yeah, that was, that move was a terrible blunder on my part. But then he blundered. Knight g5. Yes. And then I'm completely winning. I don't know what. Oh my god, dude. Why am I so bad at chess? Completely winning here. I'm up seven pawns here. Rook takes g7 is the move. God, dude. So stupid. Terrible. Terrible game there. The Christ had his revenge. His comeback. I mean, good on him, you know. All right. Next, are there any challengers up in here? Kind of. I should have been well aware. I mean, I think what distracted me was this move here. And then I'm only like slightly winning. And now I'm slightly losing. I thought my endgame was okay. I mean, I thought the endgame from here was good. But probably should have... And I considered it too, but I was just thinking maybe I should like just start threatening the pawn after rook takes. And yeah, let's see. Indeed, let's see. c7 was the best move here. So yeah, threatening that pawn. This all... Wait, this also worked? Or e1? But yeah, the exchange is actually terrible for me. I mean, only... Well, okay, it's like that even here. But yeah, my opponent was quite resourceful. I mean, just cutting me off here. I don't have this square. Yeah, rough, man. Very rough. All right, fellas, I think I'm gonna call it. I might be back on later. Slim chance, but we had a good little run there. We didn't lose too many points. And I'll probably be back on tomorrow. Worst case scenario. Anyways, thank you all for joining me, and hope you guys have a grand old time. If you got any requests for like other games that you want me to stream, I'm definitely down. I have like a whole library of games on Steam. Feel like there's got to be some like cross-reference, some little Venn diagram of followers that want to see some other games streamed. So, anyways, just you can also send me a private chat if you wanna send a request or whatever. Anyways, fellas, I'm out of here. Old Magnums is out of here. You guys have a good one. Cheers.